Madam, as a special education teacher, you dedicated your career to supporting and guiding those most at risk in your community. But after spending 38 years in service of others, you did not seek a quiet retirement. Instead, you were called to join a new fight. Over the course of your life in St. James Parish, you have witnessed the transformation of your beloved home from a bountiful farmland to a region burdened by the proliferation of chemical plants and refineries. You have seen dear friends and family members succumb to diseases caused by environmental toxins and watched as a dark cloud of industrial pollution has fallen over your community. This crisis, which has disproportionately affected people of color and those already marginalized, has caused many to despair or to flee. At a time when others found no cause for hope, when they encouraged you to give up or to move from the land that had been in your family for generations, you chose to rise up for the people of St. James Parish. You began humbly with a gathering of 10 friends and neighbors in your living room. Now, as founder and director of Rise St. James, you have given voice to the voiceless. You have faced down the Goliaths that threaten the health of your community, and you have brought national attention to the issue of environmental racism. You have stated, "I know God has me here for a reason, so I want to do His will. He put a fight in me that I can't even explain. I've gotten closer to Him, and I'm so glad I'm closer to Him because now we can fight anything." Indeed, by heeding God's call, you serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration. In celebration of your steadfast faith, principled leadership, and dedication to protecting the vulnerable, the University of Notre Dame bestows upon you the highest honor we can, the Laetare Medal. On Sharon Lavigne, St. James, Louisiana.
Good morning. I'm beyond honored and humbled to be here with you today, receiving such a prestigious award, Laetare Medal Award. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your commencement weekend. Congratulations to the graduates, faculty, and staff. When Louisiana comes to mind, most people think of New Orleans and Mardi Gras. But as a lifelong resident of a smaller, lesser-known St. James Parish, I can honestly say Louisiana means much more to me. It means family and friends. It means culture and tasty food. It also means community and faith. And those are the things I have been called to protect. For myself, my children, my grandchildren, the neighbors and friends I have known over the years. Faith has always been a large part of my life. My father, Milton Cayette Sr., was a God-fearing man and instilled those values into all of his children. Our family prayed the rosary every day at 5 p.m., and we went to church every Sunday. I was taught early on by my father that prayers changes things. He modeled that belief throughout his life, especially when he changed the face of St. James Parish in 1966, when he integrated St. James High School. As an ambassador of change, I feel that I have been called to honor my father and represent our Heavenly Father in the earthly realm. And that's what motivated me to found Rise St. James, a faith-based grassroots nonprofit organization fighting for clean air and water and stopping the expansion of petrochemical industries in St. James Parish. I was no longer willing to sit idly by while my community, part of what is known as Cancer Alley, grew sicker, while my family and friends in low-income families of color suffered due to toxic emissions and cancer-causing chemicals released by these industries. That meant going up against major companies such as Formosa Plastics and Wanwan Chemicals. But compelled by my belief in my community and strengthened by my faith, I pushed forward in my calling to speak for those who could not speak for themselves. As I stand here today, to you, the students, the next generation, I hope you all never doubt that you are called to demonstrate His greatness through your lifestyle, to influence the world around you. As you celebrate today and move forward in your paths, remember you are called to be a world-class leader within your sphere of influence. Do not let circumstances distract you from fulfilling your purpose. May God bless each one of you, and may God protect our environment, land, and nature. Congratulations again to the students. Continue to walk in faith and trust your path as you work towards your goals. Thank you, Notre Dame, for allowing me to celebrate with you, your faculty and staff. Thank you for choosing me to receive the 2022 Laetare Medal. I will continue to fight for the lives of St. James Parish communities, following my faith and trusting God's plan. Remember, happy is the one who learns to wait as he prays and never loses his patience. God's time is the right time because it will change the state of the world. Thank you.